8 opposition members were suspended from the Rajya Sabha this morning for the rest of the session over unprecedented chaos in the House during the passage of controversial farm bills on Sunday. But they refused to leave. The members, including Trinamool Congress's Derek O'Brien, Aadmi Party Sanjay Singh, Congress's Rajeev Satav, and CPM's KK Ragesh, were told and they had displayed unruly behavior, especially with the chair and gross disorderly conduct. The refusal of the suspended member to leave the House caused multiple adjournment of the Rajya Sabha. The opposition said the member should have been given a chance to explain, but Rajya Sabha said the decision was based on a government motion. Later, the upper house was adjourned till tomorrow over uproarious census. Reacting to the opposition MP's behavior in Rajya Sabha during the passage of farms bills on Sunday, Rajya Sabha Chairman Venkaiah Naidu said he was pained at what happened yesterday. It defies logic. It is a bad day for Rajya Sabha, he said. He said the members threw papers, wrenched mics away, physically threatened Deputy Chairman Harivansh Singh and even abused him.
Some members came to the well of the house. They also throwed papers. They have wrenched the mic of the Deputy Chairman. They have hurled some papers on the Deputy Chairman. They abused the Deputy Chairman also, according to the Deputy Chairman. And then there was lot of rule book also was thrown on him. Getting onto that table, dancing in the house, and also obstructing the business of the house. This is very unfortunate, it's unacceptable and also condemnable.
Venkaiah Naidu named the suspended members and asked them to go out of the house, but none of the members budged. 2 of the government's 3 farm bills, which have led to massive protest by opposition parties and farmers, were passed on Sunday amid an uproar in the Rajya Sabha. Sanjay Singh and Rajiv Satav climbed onto the Secretary General's table at the center of the House. Derek O'Brien waved a rule book in front of the chairperson and tried to tear it up, and some members pulled out mics at their seats. A few members also tore up copies of the bills. At one point, Marshall formed a wall between the Deputy Chairman and the protesting members. The bill, which were cleared in the Lok Sabha earlier, will now go to the President for sign-off before becoming law. The opposition, which lacked the number to block legislation, had called for the Farmers' Bill to be sent to a select committee for review. They had also asked for the discussion to be held today, but Harivansh Singh refused and allowed Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar to continue his reply before voting on the bills. The row escalated when the opposition demanded physical voting, but Harivansh Singh refused. Opposition member ran to the chair, attempted to tear up the rule book and tried to snatch the Deputy Chairman's mic. Opposition MPs sat on protest in the House, preventing the start of Lok Sabha shift. Nearly 50 members moved a no-confidence motion against Harivansh Singh, which was rejected today. During the discussion on the bill, the government said the Farmers and the Price Assurance and Farm Service Bill will bring major reform in the lives of the farmers. After the bills were passed, Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted, "For decades, the Indian farmers was bound by various constraints and bullied by middlemen. The bills passed by Parliament liberate the farmers from such adversities. This bill will add impetus to the efforts to double income of farmers and ensure greater prosperity for them." The opposition alleges that the proposed laws will give power in the hands of corporates and farmers will be deprived of fair price for their produce. Bureau Report.